What's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, everyone. Just give me 1 second, setting up some live streaming stuff. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, John? How's everyone doing today? Today, we're throwing some mugs. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. That's cool, John. What's up? What's up, peoples? Show you what we're trying to make today. Got several of these mugs that I'm having a lot of fun making. Looks like this one warped a little. Let's see if it fits this way. No, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I get that comment a lot. A lot of people think, let's try a different bat. A lot of people think the good cameras means it's AI, but nope. I'm just a guy that likes cameras. Okay, put this on here. Give you guys something to look at. Here's a recent mug I made. See how slow I could get this to go. There we go. Got another example, one I want to show. Let's see. Okay, right here. Hopefully the handle didn't crack on this one. I just put it on yesterday and bagged it up. Thank you guys, appreciate all the compliments. Here's a mug I just put the handle on yesterday. What do you guys think? Let's see. Point it. Got that one. Here, let's see, I'll put two. Yeah, I'm digging these handles are pretty sick, not gonna lie. All right. Hopefully my camera doesn't shut off when I'm doing this. Let's see here. Sorry if it does. All right. Okay. Hold on, I'm setting up something. Okay, let's see. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. How's that? How's that look? People from Instagram. I have the chat open, but I don't see anything. What's up, Bryce? How's it going? Yeah, like this little swirl I put on right here. Pretty cool. Here, I'll let that one spin around just for a second. Yo, Bryce, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay. Yeah, I just made this mug yesterday, or I put the handle on yesterday. And, oh man, I just seen this one's a little cracked. Wait, is that a crack? Can't tell if it's a crack or just an area I didn't smooth out. Okay, just looks like a just like a little area I forgot to smooth, so we're good. What's up, YouTube? All right, we're streaming on YouTube, vertical, horizontal. So if you go to my channel and you want to watch a like a full screen version of this, you can. So we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and Instagram. So I'm kind of combining all my friends together onto one live stream. So if you made it, it's cool to have you here. No, this one's not baked yet, or cooked, or fired, however you want to say it. It's just called bone dry. That's where a lot of the water has left the clay because there's a difference in the atmosphere, but it still needs to be cooked. Welcome in, everyone. I'm just hanging out, chatting right now. So, bro, I'm not AI, Bryce. Guys, I promise. All right, so we got this mug. Did that one yesterday. I'm actually really liking this handle right here. Like, that side profile is sick. But also I like the how the body is. Like, I just left throwing marks on there, and it's pretty cool. Okay, here's the second one I made. Still a little hydrated, needs to dry out some more. Oh, right there. We got the letter R. Let's see. Can anyone guess what the letter R stands for? Let's see if anyone can get it. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So stoked about that. No, it's not Robert. It's my name, Riley. Anyways, this is another mug I made. Kind of the same volcano idea. Yeah, John, you know. Okay, that's not fair. You like tune into every live. Let's see, move this more towards the middle. Yeah, this one has some texture on it. But for some reason, I'm just really liking this little, like, curled handle idea. What do you guys think? I don't know, John. Yeah, I said during last, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was Saturday. Saturday's live, I said this one was yours. But honestly, if I had to pick one to give to you, I'm really liking this one right here. I just think it looks way cooler. All right, what do we think? Put 1 in the chat if you think this one's cooler. 2 in the chat. 1, 2. Vote. Let's vote. 1 in the chat. 2 in the chat. Personally, I like this one more. Okay, 1, 2. I just want to see what you guys think. The monkey, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay, spamming cues. I don't know what that means. Okay, we got another person on Instagram, 2. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, a lot. So people on YouTube are saying 1. On Instagram, I've only gotten 2s. Anyways, they're both cool. I just like this one more. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, normally I'm not good at putting handles on stuff, but I feel like this shape of mug with that handle style, like I feel like it worked out really good. I like it. All right, I'm gonna bag these up because I just don't want the handles to crack. I just want them to slow out really long. I want them to dry really slow, I mean. But this is what we're gonna be making just for the next however long I'm here on live. How's everyone doing? I wanna connect with you guys, get to know you. What's everyone been up to? How's your day been? Stuff like that. All right, we're going. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Here we go. Let's see. All right, do you guys like the, I'm gonna leave it, my camera zoomed in. I think that'll look better on phones. Yep, that's all we're doing today, just chatting and making that similar mug design. I'm gonna try and perfect that form into something I really like. Oh, John, do you want to buy both? I mean, if you want, man, I'll totally bring them to you next time I see you. What's up, guys? My mom is in the live. Let's go. What's up, Mom? How are you doing? Dude, that's how you know you made it as a ceramicist, when your mom tunes in. Added a little swirl on the inside, just for the fun of it. Appreciate you all being here. If there's anything you want to talk about, feel free to leave a chat. If not, I'm just gonna hang out and throw these. This one might be a little taller. See, I haven't really gotten super, what is it called? Consistent with this shape yet. I think I might have too much clay actually. This is a 1.5 pounds, and I tend to actually leave them thicker, which some people don't like. Sorry, let's just comb this in. All right, what do you guys think? Should I leave this one smooth and put a little roller texture on it? Or should I leave finger marks? Trying to see what you guys like. Add a little bit more water to it. How's the stream doing? These right here, I kind of take them straight off of the. Bro, I'm getting roasted on YouTube. My expressions are not human, guys. I don't know, how am I supposed to be more human? Oh. You guys are funny. Gotta say it. Makes me laugh. All right, that's cool. Wish it was, I have too much clay here, you know, so really I am leaving it thicker and it is wasting the clay. But whatever. Whatever, man. How's everyone doing on Instagram? Anyone out there? I need to get some live stream moderators, because when I'm making pottery, like, I mean, I don't really, as long as people are just being whatever, I don't care. Like, but when they start causing problems, I might want to ban them, but you know, I have clay all over my hands, so do I really want to stop everything I'm doing and go to my computer and, like, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, thank you, Passion Fruitcake. Appreciate the comments. Okay, passion fruit. Trying to think about how I can do this. Do you follow me? If you follow me on Instagram, just send me a DM, and I'll try to remember after stream. Yeah, it'd be cool to have someone moderating, you know. I'm not really that big into banning people, but like, if they're causing a lot of problems, then I support banning them. All right, catch you later. How do I say that? Bartos. Okay, passion fruitcake. I'll just remember. This always happens. I'm looking for a little piece of plastic I have. And I just don't see it. Yes! The monkey! Dude, I remember you, man. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I have, what is it? I bought this like fancy one, but it's still in a package. And I don't know if I really want to open it up. Oh, okay, I found it. Let's go. Let's go. We got someone following me. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Rich. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going, man? Rich or Richie, okay. Well, appreciate the follow, man. All right, I think that's good enough. Put that back there so I don't lose it. Oh, I got you, John. All right, let's just do one more little pass to try and thin this out. It's just two. This needs to go in more. There we go, that's cool. Done. That's cool. Bro, none of this is AI. Oh, okay. Okay, we got, okay, so you see, maybe the background's a little more blurry. Okay, I'm gonna run off the screen and the background will get less blurry. Actually, it'll be in focus. Anyways. Washing my hands. Getting a sponge so I can wipe this little bat clean a little before I take it out. Okay. All right. There. Drop my sponge. I think my bats might be warping because I'm not really sliding in that easily. Yeah. I mean, when I bought them, the instructions were to like let them dry. So annoying. Have to sand down the edges or something. I don't really take my pottery off of these that much and then like dry the bat, so maybe that's the problem. Just takes a little time and practice. What's up, everyone that just joined in? We're just making some mugs today. Going for like a wide base, taller neck kind of shape. Honestly, mugs are one of the first things people try to do, I think. But you know, a mug can be easy or hard. It just depends on like what you're going for. Just the shape, the curves, how much clay you're using. All that plays a factor, but wouldn't say these are hard. The only thing that might be a little difficult is, for me, I try to do the majority of the work on the wheel. So that means I'm leaving these flat bottomed for the most part. The only thing I really want to do with these is put a handle on it and be done, and put a stamp on it. Clay's not expensive, no. Well, I guess it depends on what clay and where you get it, but this clay, I think it's about 75 cents a pound. So that's the going rate for this type of clay. Yeah, well, the whole attaching stuff is not really that challenging. It's just being able to make a handle that like matches the aesthetics of the mug or whatever you're making, because like you can make really ugly handles very easily. Trust me, I have a lot of experience in that area. Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna call that done. How's it going, babe? That's done. Good enough for me. Just add a little undercut, maybe. Get rid of this little hard edge, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cut underneath. Just looks, something about this little angle doesn't look good in my opinion. Another thing that makes these kind of difficult for me is my hands aren't really like small and dainty. So like for me to get in there and do what I need to do, I always have to collar in the neck, which is kind of a pain. In my opinion. There we go. Clean it up a little. This one I don't really have that many finger marks on, but it might be visible once there's a little coat of glaze over it. All right, done. See, that's another thing. Like, hundreds of little things could go wrong when you're making pottery, and right there, I was just wiring off this mug, right? Want it to be done, but my finger hit the edge and messed up the little volcano shape I was going for. All right, set this one right here. Oh, that's funny, Amanda. Like, go get those little, like, little tiny fake hands. That way I don't have to, like, yeah, that's hilarious. I'll just call you Fish. Fish. I'll do one with like a smooth texture. I don't know if you were here at the start of the live stream, but I'm gonna make that other shape I was showing. But yeah, you could sand it down. There's several points in the process where you could sand the pottery down to get like an ultra smooth texture. But that mug right there, I'm gonna leave the texture as like a design. Flipping pots, I'm using Sony cameras. Okay. A little more centered. There we go. Got a little wobbly on this one. Yeah, I think one thing I'm exploring in my work right now is texture. Like, I've kind of ignored that area when it comes to handmade ceramics. And I think texture is a huge area that makes ceramics cool, aesthetically pleasing. But here, I'll make this one smooth. Skin got a little wobbly on me, man. Got a little of a ring. Yeah, I do have a business, but I haven't really treated making ceramics like I should have. I haven't been to a farmer's market in a while. The only way I sell my work is through a small gallery in Sacramento, California. So if you're ever in the area, there's a place called Artist Collaborative Gallery, and my work is in there. John, thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bro, stop. You don't have to give me money, man. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. All right, so this is more of a smooth texture. I'll get it a little more smooth. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. That's cool. We got some people that are into ceramics in the chat too. This will, maybe you guys have seen this. This technique. I did not develop it, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's using a textured roller. So I'll show you that in just a second. I want to get this really nice and smooth. If you guys like watching a lot of tutorials on making pottery, that's something I'm trying to work on and making my own tutorials. But this technique I'm about to show, I learned it from Hishin Lin on YouTube. That guy's he's been doing pottery way longer than me. And he showed how to use a textured roller. All right. Clean up this. I'm really going for a flat angle down there. Okay, so we got a mostly flat texture on this mug. No relatively low finger marks. So let's add a rolled texture on there. So this is what I use for that. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just the tool I use. This one's made from MKM. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that company. But they make these large ones, which are cool for bigger forms. And they make these smaller ones, which are also fun, and you could use them on large or small forms. But basically, we're gonna roll this. Oh snap! We're gonna a bat fell and hit my foot pedal. Anyways, we're gonna have the pottery spin a little slower, and then I'm gonna have a hand on the inside and the roller on the outside, and I'm gonna put this texture on. So yeah, you'll see that. It's always a good idea for some reason, or just get it nice and wet when your roller has water on it. It seems to like leave less of a little, like, I don't know what to call it. Anyways, just put a little water on there. All right, I have my middle finger kind of down and in there. Have my wheel going, and we're gonna roll this on. Here we go. Okay, so there we go. Let it spin a little bit, just to add a nice little something, you know? All right. So if you make pottery and you're feeling like you hit a wall and you don't know what to try next, maybe try these textured rollers. No, it's super easy to get the roll on. Okay, here's another one. So this design I've been doing, I have like this straight lined kind of texture, and I have been putting on this little, it's almost like infinity signs. Maybe like a little weave pattern. I don't know how you could describe this, but we're just gonna, oh, I got some dried clay in there, so from last time I used it, so I'm gonna clean that up. All right. Yeah, that looks a little better. If you don't clean your roller, you're gonna have either you're gonna put dry clay on your piece, or you'll have like a weird pattern. All right, so I'm gonna put this on a little lower, and let's just do it right there. Okay. I held it on a little too long. If you look right there, you could see that the pattern kind of overlapped a little, but right there where it overlapped, I'm gonna add a handle, so it kind of covers it, you know, like a little hiding. It's a way to hide stuff if you don't like it. I've been doing pottery okay, complicated answer. I've been doing pottery for 10 years, but a lot of that time has been like off and on, you know? Like, that's not 10 years of me making pottery in the studio every day, you know? Like, I'd go weeks without making pottery, months, and so that's my answer, 10 years. I'm gonna clean up that edge. How's it going? We got someone on Twitch. Shopping hour. How's it going? You're the first person on Twitch to comment something so far. How are you doing, man or lady? All right, this one's done. So that's a little mug design of something that has smooth texture, but then I added on like that, those rollers. So just another little way of doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just said that. I didn't know, so I was like, oh, how's it going, man or lady? But it's cool to have you here. Also, guys, I'm not a salesman, I promise. I don't have any sponsorships. I'm just a dude who likes making pottery. I bought this like little bat lifter. I think it's from XIEM. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but like, it's just so nice, man. Like, it kind of gets annoying trying to finagle with a bat, and then that tool just pops them right out. Super cool. Goblin, I wait till it loses like its tackiness. Like, I don't know if you know what that means, but like clay, when it's straight off of the wheel, like if I touch a finger to it and pull off, you'll see an area where the clay stuck to my finger, and when I raise it off, it kind of changes. So I wait till the clay stops doing that, and that's about the time that I put a handle on. Okay. Let's see here. All right, John. Catch you later, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. If you're on YouTube or Twitch and you love doing pottery, please subscribe or follow me on Instagram. I basically want to connect with as many ceramicists as I can. So hit me up. I follow 99% of people back. Hey, thank you, Shopping Hour. Appreciate it. But yeah, I just want to connect with a lot of people. Oh, you don't have access to a kiln wherever you are? Yeah, that'll, no, Shopping Hour, I'll totally follow you back, man. But yeah, if you don't have a kiln in your area, that will definitely slow you down. There are ways to finish your clay or your pottery without the need of an electric kiln. So you could get gas kilns, or this is an area I'm not that knowledgeable about, but you can do what's called pit firing, which basically is you make a pit in the ground and heat it up with like wood and logs, I think. If someone knows more about that in the chat, just say so. But yeah, not having a reliable way to fire your pottery will definitely challenge your work. Oh, I got you, shopping hour. Well, if you ever go live or do anything artsy, let me know. I'll totally check it out. Okay, that's good. My style of, oh guys, rip. All right, let's see if I can fix this. My style of learning with pottery has been on a lot of hands-on experience, a lot of learning. All right, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rescue this. I don't really, when bad things happen, I just gotta cut the clay off the wheel, put it on a slab of plaster. But I've only really learned from YouTube, social media, and I've taken what is it? A couple college courses on wheel throwing, but not that many, you know. Okay, we'll see if I can rescue this one. It's a little wonky, but you know, there's nothing. Little wonky, but I think I can rescue it. Sweet, that's awesome, man. That's cool. You built your own gas kiln. That's awesome. I don't even have a gas kiln. I wish I did. All right, I think I'm just gonna cut this lip instead of like trying to rescue it, you know. It's just like kind of easier for me to just cut it off. There we go. Now it's not that uneven. Go for another pool. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going, man? All right, this one actually turned out despite that initial fail. Except for my little swirl on the inside's not. Let's see if I could add one. No. Awesome. I don't get the tab I need. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's a little swirl on this side, but it's not that. Oh, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, if you don't get your clay hot enough in the kiln, that'll definitely mess you up. Chris, I have to show you this mug I made, man. It's pretty sick. It's kind of this shape. Right, that's good. Do a little cut on it. Sponge off the water. Clean up. All right, wire it. All right, Chris, I don't know if you're still in the live, but I'm gonna take a little break and show some mugs that I just finished yesterday. Okay, wash my hands and I'll be right back. The mugs I want to show are this same style, kind of like a little volcano shape. Okay. Right. Throw another one of these in there. Clean off this. There we go. All right. Here's two mugs that I just finished putting handles on yesterday. I actually really like how they turned out. If you've been here since the start of the live stream, I'm sorry, you'll have to look at them again. All right, so this is one I made yesterday. The handle has like a little roll to it. And let's see, here's the other one. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How's it going, man? All right, and then I did make this like kind of design 2 mugs ago, but it's more of like a smooth texture with like a little pattern on it. Yeah, it's super clean. Like, I really love this shape. I just started making them for the first time in the last 2 weeks, but super clean, little fun. These will look sick. I want to get some new glazes and experiment with that, because a lot of my work with this clay is just white glaze. Oh, thank you for the comments. Appreciate it. Compliments, I mean. Yeah, I like this one more. This one is like so just simple and cool. Yeah, this one is just like so sophisticated. This one's, I don't know if it might be too much. I don't know. But yeah, I like both of them, so that's good. But let me move these. I'll just stick this. Let me move my phone. I thought I would have to have my phone out to read Instagram chat, but I could just look at it on my computer, so that's cool. Some mugs up over here. Hopefully they don't fall over. Got clay all over my phone. Yeah, honestly, last time I thrown was on Saturday, and then I actually let these mugs right here, I let them dry out too much. So all yesterday, I kept spraying them with water and letting them soak that up, and they were almost bone dry all the way to the top, but I was able to bring it back to where I could put a little handle on it. But I don't think anyone would be able to tell that's what happened with them. Okay. What's up, Ben Wolf Pottery? You could just call me Riley, man. I know it's kind of confusing, but some places my name is Backyard Pottery. Some places I just say Riley Matson. But yeah, if you just want to call me Riley, that's cool. Right, let's put these back. Actually, I'll just leave them out this time. Let them dry out just a little bit. Here, this one's my favorite. I'm just gonna bring it up and close. Check that out. Like, that is sick. Like, are you kidding me? I do need to smooth out like right here a little bit on that handle, but I could do that with some sandpaper. Yeah, and it's just a like a flat bottom. But I am very happy with that. Okay, let those dry out a little bit. And we'll get started with our next creation. Here's one that I let dry out way too much, but the bottom was way too thin, and so when I took it off the bat, it ripped right there in the middle. But this is what we're kind of doing. They're each of these are 1.5 pounds of clay, and I do like leave a little excess right here, and I don't trim it off, and I just don't care, you know. Like, the whole idea is just to have like a nice outer profile, and I don't care if I'm a little thick right there. Yeah, but you could see like all my little finger marks, kind of cool. I push and drill the clay down pretty thin just so I don't have to trim, and right here it got way too thin, and that's why it broke, you know. So see that little piece? When I took it off of the bat, I didn't slide a wire underneath, and I just lifted it, and then there was like a little circle of clay left. But all right, sorry, that was like a little side quest. Okay, I'm kind of getting bored of this shape. If anyone has any recommendations for what I could do next, I'll totally consider it. Ben Wolf, you stream? Maybe I'm just not remembering you. Um, yeah, if you stream, I'd love to hop in sometime and just check out what you're doing. All right, is it Mike? Meek? How do I pronounce your name? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like working with cameras, and I kind of geek out and nerd out about them. Sweet. Yeah, I like cameras. That's cool that YouTube recommended me, and now I got to meet you. That's cool. I have a couple tutorials on YouTube that are pretty basic about pottery. But I'm just trying to make some stuff here on YouTube and connect with as many people as I can. The outside is squiggly. Hold on. Do you mean like this? Let me wash my hands. Or just wipe my hand off. So I have these mugs right here. I don't know if this is what you meant by squiggly though. This is more spirally. But I can do a squiggly one with this. All right. Here's a spirally one. Is this what you meant? Ooh. This is like I call them tornado cups. But, oh, okay, you want one of these? Oh man, I don't know if I want to make one. Okay, I'll do one. You know, cause like I don't know if you might be able to see it if you're watching the horizontal stream on YouTube or Twitch. But over here, there we go. Over there, like I have like maybe 30 of them that are all dry. Just it's pronounced Mike. All right, Mike. Catch you later, man. But these little like tornado cups, I have like 30 of them drying. Hold on, I think something happened. I was streaming on Instagram, but I think either my browser died, or it needs to be refreshed or something. All right, I'm gonna pause on this and check my stream, see how it's doing. I might have lost Instagram, I don't know. Hold on, sorry guys. I'm just gonna go refresh a screen. I might have. Sometimes these platforms, like if you don't hit like a button that says like, are you still there? Sometimes they'll go down. So give me 1 second. See, I did lose it. Am I still live? Yeah, it looks like I lost Instagram, but whatever. just close that. I have been going for an hour now. Starting to get a little burnt out. Okay. You know, I'll check my phone. Yeah, I think for some reason, Instagram just dropped. Oh yeah. Yeah, it says live video ended, and I don't know why, but whatever. I think I need to refresh chat now, because I seen your message pop up on the live stream, and my chat did not show it. Good thing there's not thousands of people watching. That would just be awful. Okay. There we go. Multi-stream. Okay, let's test. Hey. Okay, I think it's working again. Yeah, it's good. All right, I only have a couple more pieces of clay. So, Ben, what kind of work do you do? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll totally follow you back on wherever you followed me. I'm trying to connect with as many artists as I can. What's up, approved username? Good to see you again, man. Always fun to see a friend in the live stream. Man, I wonder why Instagram, the connection just dropped. So I'm your pot brother now. That's cool. You're my pot bro. Okay, I'm gonna try doing a different shape here, because I got kind of bored of the volcano shape. Production horticulture. What does production horticulture mean? I mean, like, you say horticulture and I just think farming. That's what my brain goes to. I'd love to pop onto one of your live streams and check out everything you do. Oh, planters. Sick. So you are probably a super fast thrower, or are you using a pottery wheel? Like, I imagine after 30 years, you're not as slow as I am. You're like, I gotta make 1,000 of these by next month, so I'm gonna speed up. Got a little swirly right there. This one's way thinner than all the other pieces I've been making. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a little, have it go out, have it go in, and then out. Like, I have a friend, man, he makes so much pottery, and watching him throw is just like impressive. Like, this piece he would have been done with already. And then he'll make 50 of them. I'm more of like a one-off kind of potter. Except for these volcano shapes, and then a little like of my little tornado cups. I've made a couple of those. Ben Wolf, do you stream anywhere else? I feel like I recognize your username. Just sounds so familiar. Where'd my knife go? There it is. Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna follow you and turn on all the notifications and try and pop in whenever you go live next. Like, that'd be cool. I feel like it could go in just like a tad bit more and might add a lot to the look. That's cool. Ben, where do you do your pottery? Like, are you, what state? All this clay too that's in my splash pan here that I need to really take out, and I have some in these buckets. Could really I could really rehydrate and use all this stuff, but I just haven't done it yet. Oh, that's sweet. I only sell my pottery here at a local gallery in Sacramento, California, the capital of California. Okay, let's see if I could do this without losing the whole tray. Okay, there we go, done. probably just move that and get a whole nother one. All right, Ben Wolf, since I'm here, how could I find a picture of your work? I want to pull up my phone right now and check out what you make. Is there any photographs? Or what's your Instagram handle? Also, I'm gonna rebag these mugs that I kind of left out, because if they dry too fast and crack the handle, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Ben, were you here when I was showing this? This is probably one of the coolest mugs I've made in a while. Like, I just love it. The handle too, like, I don't know how that came out of my brain, but it did, and I'm stoked. Got a little plaster stamp that I carved with a pencil that for R. Yeah, man, thank you. Like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this one. like I really like it. All right. Did you see me use that textured roller? Because I have another one that I'm gonna bag up, but same kind of handle design idea, except for this one has a smooth texture with added texture rollers. I kind of like the first one I showed more. This one's a little different, but the other one's just so like classy, and it's not like trying to show off. It's just sophisticated, and it's just a solid mug. All right. All right, Ben, how can I find your work? I'm so interested to check out your work. Also, I'm kind of taking a break. I should have some water in here so that I don't get dehydrated. My studio is getting a little warm right now, but I turned off any form of AC. All right, I'm just gonna look up Ben Wolf Pottery on Instagram. What's up, Darth? How's it going, man? I'm just kind of taking a little break here. I'm chatting with this guy I just met, Ben Wolf Pottery. Oh, Ben Wolf Pottery. There you, bro, you're like Insta famous. 15,000 followers, that's a lot. Oh, dude. Dude, those are nice pots. I like the post I'm looking at right now, July 13th, 2023. And you're holding up some split rim pots. Those are sick. Oh, yeah. I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you, Darth. Good to see you again, man. I'm gonna have to watch all the content I could find of you, Ben. And see if I could steal some techniques from you. Just that's how I learned a lot, just like watching and copying technique. You make so much pottery, man. That's crazy. Oh, and you stamp everything, Ben Wolf. That's sick. Yeah, my name is what is it? I think it's just Backyard. Oh wait, I followed you on my personal account. Let me follow you on my pottery account too. And Wolf. But yeah, it's just Backyard Pottery. I can't believe I never followed you before. Like, got some cool work, man. Ben, how do you fire your pottery? Okay. Follow. I'm gonna check YouTube too. And Wolf Pottery, there you go. Subscribed and I hit the bell. Sick. Okay, you made some cool like mini pots. Oh, Valeria, thank you. What makes you say that, Valerie? I'm just chilling here on my phone. Let me move this out of the way. And so both cameras can see the pottery wheel. If I drop this, I'd be so upset. Oh, I know what I could do. This has been over here. Perfect, it's ready. I can trim a little on stream. Let's trim something. I recently made a butter bell for the first time. Habizali! What's up, Zach? How's it going, man? Valeria, everything you saw on that plate, I made within the past like hour. I'm pretty slow, you know, like I'm sure there's a lot more people that could have made more than, oh, I made 5 things. So, wait, let's just see. Okay, so I made that, that's 4, that's 5. So I'm about 20 minutes per piece. That's how fast I'm going right now. So I think that I could go a little faster, but that's just something I have not practiced. Okay, we're gonna do a little trimming, something I made the other day. That's a butter bell. Anyone know what a butter bell is? Okay, well, I'm about to show you. So this design has 2 parts. We got this this bottom piece. Let's see if I could get this. Okay. Yeah, also I could have just done this, but I wasn't thinking. So this is a butter bell. You put butter in here, like unsalted or salted, just whatever. Butter, you shove that down in there, and this little groove right here, you put water. Okay, and then you get this second piece, and you put it over the top. And because there's water down in here, the idea is every time you like push this down into the water, it pushes the air out, I think. And then you get a little suction on the inside there, and you get like an airtight vacuum. That's the idea. Thank you, Ben. I had one that I purchased. How did it work? Oh, so it's basically the opposite of this. You had like a container of water in here, and you put like a thing on the inside, and then the butter was hanging and suspended. But I think the problem with that I didn't like was the water would like touch the butter, and then like I started getting black mold on the lip of the bell, and I just didn't like the design. But we're gonna trim. This is already good to go. I just need to trim this a little. It's a little too tall, and I want it to fit really nice. So I'm gonna trim the height down and get the foot a little cleaner. Probably thin it out. So yeah, a little trimming action going on. This has been sitting out on my slab roller. I might add like some sort of decorative like handle here. Like try and get creative and sculpt something. That just sounds fun, you know? Like if I'm going through this effort of making a butter bell, might as well make it fun. Instead of just like boring and something that gets the job done. All right, catch you later, Ben. It was nice meeting you, man. Hopefully we'll get to connect sometime in the future. So that's good for the bottom. This is kind of heavy in my opinion, but best wishes, Ben. Hopefully I'll try and pop into a stream if you stream sometime. It was cool hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Love to get to know you more. Catch you later, man. Bye. Okay. So this was a little tall. So I'm gonna cut it down a little. about to cut through it. There we go. That's kind of cool, like a little ring. Wonder if I could use that for anything. Oh, that right there, how do I pronounce your name? Is it oh, is it Glob? I'm a fish, is that? Okay, Glob. I'll just call you Glob. That mark, I had a mark on there that I kind of measured, and I believe the measurement was accurate. So we're about to find out. Hopefully I didn't cut off too much. There we go. That's good. I got my trimming tool all dirty. Not good. Ooh. I have to figure out why my Instagram live stream kind of died out. I wish it was still up. Okay. All right, let's try this. Oh, I hate that. So basically I trimmed the inside of this bowl, and there's like little trimming scraps in there now. Super annoying. Okay, there we go. I really like that. So we gotta just let this dry. I might add something to it. I don't know, maybe I should I sculpt like a stick of butter? Okay, I'm gonna sculpt a little stick of butter. See if I could do it. That'll be how you hold it up. Like you'll pick it up by grabbing a little stick of butter. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sculpt right now. If I don't do it now, it's gonna dry out and I'll never do it. That's how it works with me. Okay, I don't need this anymore. That's good. Maybe I'll put, yeah, I'm just gonna let this start to dry out. No, Glob, I would like to sell them at my gallery, but I do have a little collection of my own. I'll just do this. All right, after this, I'm gonna head out. I'm starting to get tired. Okay, this is where I'm gonna sculpt. I've never sculpted on live stream before, mainly because I don't sculpt hardly at all. Like I love wheel throwing, and anything with hand building, like where you're not using a wheel and you have to like, shape the clay, like I kind of stay away from that. Not intentionally, it just I kind of don't enjoy it as much. All right, I'm gonna grab some clay. Okay, how big should my little stick of butter be? Like, obviously it needs to be functional to where like you can grab it. Okay, so I got some clay. How big does my little stick of butter need to be? Are we thinking like, I'm just gonna probably do something like in here, make a nice cube. Give me a second. I want to work on wood and not on metal. Metal will cause the clay to stick pretty bad. You know, I'm gonna build a little wooden station that I could just plop onto my pottery wheel. It'll just go around everything. And then maybe I can even get canvas and like wrap it in canvas. Turn this into like a little hand building station. Right, so. All right, here we go. This will be nice. Oh, darn. See, stuff like that just annoys me. Like I got my thumbnail and I just scratched it a little, but I don't think you'll be able to tell once I put a glaze over it, but that stuff just annoys me. Okay. All I have to do is make a little, I'm gonna zoom out on my camera. There we go. Then I'm gonna, there we go. So now you could actually see what I'm doing. So does it need to be like a perfect cube? Is that pretty much what it needs to be? Also, I'm kind of getting wood flakes in this. I think I'm gonna make like a little mini stick of butter. Like I think this is too big. The thicker I make it, the more likely it is to explode in the kiln. Okay. All right, this is more rectangular. I'm gonna try and get it into a cube. Okay, we're starting to get there. It's still on this side. All right, get a knife and I'm gonna cut it. Let's just cut. There we go. Cut off that part. It's still too thick. Yeah, actually that kind of looks cool. Here, check this out. It kind of looks cool. I wish. Okay, I'm gonna cut it, but I think this is gonna be fun. Let me cut this right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? someone's gonna be like, where can I get some butter? And I'll be like, bro, look at the butter. Don't you see the stick of butter right there? Okay, is this done? Oh man. Is that what it is? Do I just stick it on there and call it? Like, what do we think? Is that done? I'm like laughing my head off right now. This is so goofy. I really like it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's so stinking funny. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. Kind of being OCD right now, you know, but whatever. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. This might take a second. There we go. I just want to find, yeah, like, I just want to put a little circle on it. Okay, so now with that little circle, I'll be able to find the exact middle and make sure like the stick is perfect. Okay. Yo, Zach, I'm making a butter bell, and this thing on top is gonna be a little stick of butter. Okay, I'm getting some tools. Also, it's really hot in here. I'm gonna turn on my AC. You might be able to hear it on the mic, I don't know. All right, this is the vision. We're we're just making what's called a butter bell. So this thing right here holds butter, and you put it on your counter, and then this thing is gonna go over it, and there's gonna be water in here, and it's gonna make like a nice seal, and like you just grab the stick of butter to lift it up. That's what's going on. Yeah, everyone says I'm AI, so I mean, nothing weird's happening. It's just a dude making pottery. Okay, there it is. Sorry, I was looking for this one tool. Oh, dude, you don't have to be sorry. Actually, a lot of people just say that, so I mean, doesn't matter to me. Okay. Can you guys hear my AC? So I'm just gonna mark a little bit there, mark a little bit over here, mark something right there, mark something there. Okay. Okay. Bro, I'm not a bot or AI. Or am I? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. But honestly, if you just gave instructions to AI, don't you think AI would just follow the instructions to trick you? So I mean, like, I don't think your test is really valid or not. Sorry to make you more paranoid, but If you ask AI to do something, it might just do it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Put a couple drops of water. So do you guys think I should do more of this like sculpting content? Like be less of just a wheel thrower and like try and make some fun projects and sculpt them. All right, we're getting there. Oh, thanks, Zach. I didn't see the comment. Babe, I'm trying to finish this stick of butter up, okay? I'll be home for dinner. Babe, if you're still watching, what do you think of the stick of butter? Are you impressed? All right, I got this. All right, so I'm gonna turn it so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Oh, babe, you're impressed. So look, okay, babe, before you log off, okay, we got the butter bell right there. And the butter goes in there. And then you put the bell on top, right? And then to get it off, you grab the butter. So I mean, like, anyone looking, they'll be like, oh, it's butter. That was the thought. I'm kind of being goofy with this. I don't know how I got this idea, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna also write butter on it. Maybe. I just want it to look really nice. And I know my handwriting is not that good. So if I write butter on it, like, is it gonna make it look worse? I don't know. All right, almost done. For you guys, just want to add a little water and get a brush and brush these little seams. I feel like I'm Bob Ross right now. All right, approved username. I'm not going to respond to that, but yes. I get the weirdest comments, I swear. Oh. Yeah, babe, I'll bring this to dinner and you write on it. Okay, now I just need to smooth it out and it's good, I think. I feel like this is a high school level project, that's for sure. It's like, did you make this in high school? No, I made it yesterday. It's like, yeah, we're not on the same level here. I think it'd be cool if I put X's to make it look like it was in a wrapper. You know how like the edges all like how the edges are folded on a stick of butter? What if I um, Goblin or a Glob, do you follow me? I want to stay connected with you. You seem like a fun, creative person. Okay, sweet. That'd be cool to get to know you more. Do I write butter on the top, on one side, or both sides, or all three sides? What do you think? What do we do? Write it on the top. Yeah, I mean, because if this is on a counter, you're probably looking down at it. Unless you're like super short, then you probably just look down at this. All right, I'm gonna smooth this off. Get a little water. And then I'm gonna cut the live stream and enjoy dinner and hang out with my family. Just add a little. All right, I'm almost out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. This has actually been really fun. Breaking out of my normal habit of just wheel throwing. Hope you guys have had fun with me. But I'm gonna leave. I have to go. Can't just make pottery forever. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. Wash my hands. And then say goodbye. And then I'll awkwardly walk over to my computer to hit the end stream button. All right. This might be one of my favorite projects. This one's pretty cool. Like looking at it, it just makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's just so funny to look at, in my opinion. All right. Bye, guys. It was fun hanging out with you. I'll try and stream more consistently, I promise. I'll come back on here sometime. I don't have a date, but I'll be back. Hope you guys have a fun rest of your Monday. Try to be creative. Try to have some fun. Other than that, it is time to say goodbye. Any last messages? Any last comments before I shut it? All right, Glob, catch you later. Anyone else before I hit the end button? All right, that is it. Catch you guys later. Peace. Bye, Zach. Catch you later, bro.